What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome back to Look Good, Smell Good Fragrance Reviews. Today, as you can tell by the title, I'm going to be reviewing another fragrance from the House of Montale. I own quite a few from the collection and the House of Mancera. Mancera I've not started. I'm going to first get done with the House of Montale, get to do all my fragrance reviews on the ones that I own, and then move over to the House of Mancera. So let's get started with, as you can tell by the title, Montale's Black Oud. This has got to be one of the most popular, potent rose and oud based fragrances out there. Let's start with the intro, note breakdown, performance, who's this for, when's it best worn. Let's do it. Montale's Black Oud. Well, okay. Presentation, the exact same you're going to get with all Montale bottles. Every single one of them is the same. Black looking bottle, nice design, gold writing on it. Got the top cap, you have the lock with the Montale design. Note breakdown for this fragrance, guys. I think on Notino you had labdanum, patchouli, musk, tangerine, agarwood, which is oud, and last but not least, rose. Yeah, so not quite a lot of notes. This is going to be a floral, woody scent. When it comes to tangerine, guys, I think the two main players of this fragrance is going to be rose and oud. Some people might pick up slight hints of tangerine, but for me personally, this is an explicit rose and oud fragrance which is done really well. So if you like that animalistic rose and oud scent, this is the one to go for. I like it, I love it. Do I wear it quite a lot? Hell no, and I'm going to explain why. This fragrance is one of the most potent fragrances from the House of Montale that I'm not even going to spray on my wrist because the performance is absolutely beast mode. I get excellent performance of my skin, 1 to 2 sprays, and I'm sorted. I don't need any more. So let me get a test strip. Who knows what this is? This right here, this has got to be one of the most greatest scents right here. Who knows what this is? I love this fragrance. It's been discontinued. I've worn half of it. I know it's got nothing to do with the review, but I just had to take it out. I don't even wear it anymore. This fragrance is so good. Sometimes I just take the top cap off and I smell it, and then I put the top cap back on and put it back on the shelf. And that's what I've been doing for 2 years. I don't even wear that because it's that good of a fragrance. Let me know if you know what that is. So yeah, like I was saying, I got a fresh test strip. Black Oud is so strong, it's so potent that I'm not going to spray it on my palm or wrist. I'm just going to spray it on a test strip. Even with this test strip, it's that strong that it just ends up filling up. This is a room filler. Depending on how many sprays you do, this is a room filler, and it's going to annoy the hell out of the person beside you. So it's not a work fragrance. You're going for a night out, you want to spray this on about half an hour before you go out. And 1 spray is fine, 2 sprays is fine. To me, right from the get-go, just rose and oud. The oud in this fragrance is not a medicinal oud. It's not a skanky oud. It's not oud that's going to put somebody off. However, the oud does have a really strong kick to it. And with the rose, it just gives it that, like it states, that animalistic. And it smells so nice. The sillage of this fragrance will definitely get you noticed and get you compliments for sure. You're going on a night out, you're dressed up, you're wearing all black. Sometimes when I smell this fragrance, for some reason, I get like a gothic type vibe. You know, you get like the gothic people out there that dress like goth. I'm not saying this is a gothic type scent, but for some reason, I get that female gothic type sexy vibe from this fragrance. Can men wear it? Hell yeah, it's a unisex fragrance, but it might suit a woman a lot more than it does a man. It just has that beautiful rose and oud scent to it. The dry down, when it dries down, it gets even better. To me, it's a linear scent. At the start, it's just really strong. And as it dries down, it becomes much more pleasing to the nose. You like it a lot more. However, it's a potent fragrance. So one of the biggest cons about this fragrance that I have is that if you spray too much around you, on your neck, over here, it starts to annoy you. So this is the type of oud that if you keep smelling it up close, it's going to start giving you a sore head. And that's what happened to me when I wore it. I did 1 spray to the neck, 1 spray to the neck, both sides, and then I did 1 each to the shoulder. And I made a big mistake doing that, because all I had was this big cloud, sillage of rose and oud just hovering around me. And after about 30 minutes, I did start to get a sore head, and then I got really annoyed by it. To the point that I think I went to wash it off, and even once I washed it, I'd got my towel and cleaned my neck, and you can still smell it from the towel. It's that type of scent. It just sticks to you. It sticks to you, and people can smell it around you. Very strong, very potent scent. So if you're going to spray it, spray at the back of your neck or spray it on your chest, and just go with 2 sprays at the most. A 5 ml sample is going to do you real good. Performance on this scent is excellent. Yeah, but like I was saying, it has that type of scent that if you keep smelling it up close, it will start to put you off. That's why I don't recommend this being a work scent. It's not a casual scent. It's definitely a night out. I'm not going to give it a clubbing scent. Maybe for a woman. Like I said, it's not really a clubbing scent. It's just a very nice floral woody night out scent. If you're going for a night out, it's cold outside, you want to wear something different, you want to have rose and oud, this is definitely going to get you noticed. One of the most popular scents from the house of Montale. A full bottle, blind buy worthy. For me, I blind bought this just based on people's reviews, and I did like it. And I do wear it, but like I said, only in the colder months. Is not one of the Montales that I always reach for. It is in the colder months. 1 to 2 sprays is going to last you, this will last you a good year. If you're going to buy a 100 ml bottle and 2 sprays, it's going to last you a good year. Great fragrance from the house of Montale. I'm not complaining, I do like it. I do have it in my collection. Is it one that I would repurchase again? No. Compared to the rest of them, it's just really hard for me to wear. Beautiful scent, beautiful rose and oud. If you like rose and oud, you're a female, buy a sample of this fragrance and it will last you a long time. 5 ml, like I said, will last you a long time. Beautiful smelling fragrances. Rose and oud, that's mostly what I pick up. Tangerine, I don't really pick up on any, but a great release from the house of Montale. Do look into it. I know for some reason, I don't know why, but the house of Montale, I think, came out with an intense black oud, which I do need to get my nose on. If anybody's tried that compared to this one, let me know how intense black oud is. I'm not even going to buy a bottle because it's intense. This is intense as it is already. Performance wise, 2 sprays easily got me through 6 hours, and even on the 8 hours mark, I could still pick out faintly. On clothes, this lasted, I think, just over 24 hours, and even then, you could pick it up. It's a scent that sticks to you. Not one to wear if you're at work, but performance on this is excellent, ladies and gents. Beast mode performance. Unisex fragrance, to my nose, it can lead just a little bit feminine. I'm not saying it's a feminine scent. I'd wear it, other guys would wear it too, but I know some guys, when it comes to rose can be done sometimes in just a feminine way, and with the rose in this being so prominent, shouts out and screams, some guys out there might just think it's a little bit feminine. So yeah, definitely want to sample before you buy. Overall, my review on this fragrance, beautiful fragrance, linear scent, mostly based on rose and oud. If you've never tried it, do get your nose on it, you will enjoy it. 2 sprays, let it dry down. The sillage of this will definitely please the people around you and you yourself. Great release from the house of Montale. That's enough here from me at Look Good, Smell Good Fragrance Reviews, guys. I'll see you on the next one. Thank you. Take care.